Hi guys, hello, welcome. My name is Kara and this is Balanced Living with Kara and Friends. I am Kara Lockwood. I am an artist, a Pilates instructor, and a creative life coach or a life coach. I'm coming here today videotaped. I was planning on going live, but I'm having internet issues, so I figure, well, okay, I'll videotape this and then throw it up, just so I can get something up here and say hi to everybody. We are here today. We're going to be talking about planking and the importance in planking in your exercise routine. A lot of you who follow me know that I have recently become a Pilates instructor. Used to be a yoga instructor, but a few years ago, several years ago, a handful of years ago, I just got myself way out of shape and way into a funk, into a big, huge funk. And I managed to crawl myself out of that funk, lose the weight, and find myself a new, better lifestyle that really is treating my body and my soul much better. And so I'm on this journey to a balanced lifestyle, and I invite you all to come with me. Today we're going to talk about the importance of planking. So planking is a very, very simple exercise, and it may not be so simple to do, but it's simple to work up to doing it. That is a whole body workout, right? The reason why planking is so important and good for you is because it works the entire core, right? So your core, or your powerhouse, is from here all the way down to here, right? Your lower abdominal muscles, your abdominals, your upper abdominals, your back, your hips, everything that is wrapped around here, it's responsible for your stability, your balance, your strength, your posture, everything, right? So without a strong core, when our core starts to get weak, that's when we start to hunch over, and you just start to feel old really fast when you don't have a solid core. So planking is a great exercise to build those muscles all the way around your core. So today I'm going to demonstrate some planking, and I'm going to start off with a basic plank, a full plank, and show you some challenges to add to your plank. But then if you're not able to do plank, if that's not available to you yet, right? So maybe you are you don't feel strong enough to do a plank. Maybe you have some lower back issues. It could be anything. I'll show you ways to adapt it and ways to work towards that planking, okay? So let's get started. We are going to go to the mat, and I'm just going to show you how to set up for a plank. All right, so here we are. The first thing you want to do in plank, and I'm going to be looking to check myself a little bit, but normally you want to look at the mat right below you. So your spine is long from your tailbone, which is right here, all the way to the top of your head. The top of your head should be pointing towards the ceiling. I'll be looking up to check myself and look at the camera and make sure I'm on and doing what I need to be doing. Okay, so your starting position is here. This is a neutral spine position. If you look, my tailbone and this should be pretty much a straight line. If I do this, my abdominals are sagging, so I'm weakening that area, and that's going to provide pressure in the wrong places. So I want to make sure I straighten out that spine. I'm going to roll my toes under here. Oops, let me walk forward a little bit. And then I'm going to take my body into plank. Legs go straight out, hips stay low, but not sagging. Sagging, again, is providing pressure on your lower back. Here's where you want to be. Nice straight line, okay? So when you're in plank, you push against your hands. Now, if you watch, I'm going to push up away from the mat. That's going to open up my lats, okay? And then I press the mat to the outsides like you're tearing a piece of paper, holding this plank here, okay? So as you hold a plank, see if you can hold a plank for a minute. Once you can hold a plank for a minute, begin adding challenges. Maybe do mountain climbers in your plank, keeping that hip nice and stable and low. Maybe you do those external mountain climbers, knees to the side. Okay, so something like that. Maybe you take the hips up to the ceiling and then press those heels back and hang for a little down dog action. And then come back on the exhale. Inhaling up and exhaling down. There's lots of things you can do to make plank even harder. Going into a side plank is just pivoting your feet and then taking your body up to the ceiling. And from here, to make it even harder, you can pull your ribs up and back into place. Pull those hips and ribs up and back into place for your side plank. And when you're done, knees come down, and you just take your hips back to your heels for a nice little break here. Roll yourself up, and you're good. 1 to 2 minutes a day of planking is a goal, is something to work forward to. If you can get to 2 minutes a day of planking every day, you're going to add a lot of strength to your body. Now, see, I'm out of breath. There's a lot of work. So now let me show you how you can do plank. Give yourself some adaptations or modifications is what we would call them. Maybe being down that low is really too hard. It's too much weight. And so what you can do is you can take a box or a chair. So this is lower than a chair. But on this box, if I go on this box, then my range, my weight is not as high, right? Because my angle is, I have more, less weight on my arms, more weight on my feet now, okay? So this is perfectly acceptable to get you started. If that's not high enough, try a chair. Just make sure it's not gonna slide. I have this on a mat that's not sliding, okay? So you can try a chair. And see, you can do the same things here. This is using those lower abdominals to pull the knee in towards your chest. All the same things you can do here. You're just a little bit higher, which is taking some weight out of your shoulders, okay? You can also plank on your forearms if your wrists hurt. So you can go here. And then if that is still too much, then you can find a countertop, like a kitchen counter or a window ledge. And I don't really want to stick my rear end to the camera, but I guess there's no way around it. And just take your feet out and find your straight angle here. Okay, so that is perfectly fine too. All right, so that's just a little bit about planking, and I challenge you, say, hey, I'm gonna work up to 2 minutes a day. I'm gonna start with 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna work up to 2 minutes. And once you get to 2 minutes, start adding the variation or work up to 3 minutes and see if you can get there. Excuse me. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to follow this journey with me, just please let me know you watched, put your comments below, and let's get balanced together. Bye, guys.